Good morning students. Students, let's begin chapter 5, which is understanding elementary shapes. So we can observe various types of shapes around us like this door, window and this blackboard, your mobile phone, this chalk, all are having different kinds of shapes. Either they are made up of line segments or they are made up of curves. Okay, so these are of different kinds of shapes. These are different kinds of shapes. Okay, and there are various things we can observe in our day-to-day life. All are made up of different kinds of shapes. Like this star, it is of different shape. This quadrilateral, this triangle. So all are having different shapes. So in this chapter we will study different kinds of shapes. Understood? Now, our next topic which we will study in this chapter is measurement. Now, what is measurement and why we need measurement? In our day-to-day life, you can observe that in every aspect of life, we need a measurement. If suppose you want to make some craft, so what you need first? You want that it is of how much of length. Okay. So in each and every aspect of our life, we need a certain measurement. So measurement is very necessary. Now it can be done by three ways. It can be done by three ways. First is by observation. Okay. Second is by tracing. Third is by ruler or divider. Okay. So there are three ways to measure a line segment. Okay. So first is observation. Now what is observation? That we can observe. Suppose this is first line and this is second line. This is first and this is second line. So you can observe that this line is smaller than this big line. Okay, this is smaller than this line, first line is smaller than this line. So this means that you observe that this line is smaller than this line. So this means that you observe that. So this is a way to observe a line segment. There are two line segments AB and CD. So there are two line segments AB and CD. So you can observe that AB is less than CD by observing these two line segments. Okay. Now second way is by tracing. Now there are two lines. Okay, there is one line. Okay, suppose this is first line, and if you want to measure its length, so you can draw another line and put this line over it. So you can see that this line is smaller or how much of length. You can observe that it is of how much of length by tracing another line. So this is the second way. Now there is third way by ruler or divider. Now ruler means you put that ruler into this line and you can observe that it is of how much of length, and you can observe this line also. So ruler is the convenient way for measurement, but divider, if you use divider to measure a length, so it is very accurate way, means it gives the accurate result because there is two needle. Ruler is like this, so there is two needle, and if you will put this needle on this line and there, suppose this is A and B, so it gives the accurate measurement. But if you use ruler, so it also gives us accurate result, but up to the certain point it can give non-accurate result because it depends on its length of the ruler. Sometimes point means you can say that there is mistake of point. Okay, there can be mistake of a point in that ruler, but if you use divider, so it gives you accurate result. Means divider gives us accurate result. You can say. Understood? Because it has having its sharp point there in that needle, so it gives us accurate result. Understood? Now this, by comparing these two lines by observation, we can compare these two lines and you can say AB is smaller than CD. But if I am talking about this a different way. Suppose these are two lines, AB and this. Okay, so this is AB and this is CD. So you can observe these two lines. They are approximately equal, but this line, this CD is point, means there is a difference of point unit from this AB. So there can be non-accurate result if we observe two lines, if they are like this. Okay, so there can be chances of non-accurate result. Understood? So by observation means we can measure them, but it can give us non-accurate result, because sometimes in this case you can see that this line is point unit bigger than this AB. Okay, so it can give us non-accurate result. And by tracing, it is not always possible for us to trace another line and to compare them. So in this also we can't find the accurate result, you can say, and it is not possible for us for each time we can draw another line and by putting that line over it and measure them. Okay, and by compare them. Understood? So this ruler and divider means it is the most convenient way, and this divider gives us accurate result. Understood? Because it has sharp point here, so it gives us accurate result. Understood? Now we have studied these types of things for measurement. These are used for measurement of line segment. Line segment means it has two fixed endpoints and line has no endpoints. If I draw this, so it gives us what? This is suppose line segment. It has two fixed endpoints. Okay, and it is denoted by this. Okay, this is line segment, and this is for denoting or representing line segment. Understood? So in this way we can measure by observation or by tracing or by ruler or divider. Understood this thing? Ruler and a divider. Understood this thing? Now let's start exercise 5.1. Okay? In this exercise these questions are related to all these things which we have studied. Okay? So its first question is what is the disadvantages in comparing line segment by mere observation? So in this question I will only explain you and you can write by yourself. Okay. So what is the disadvantage in comparing line segment by mere observation? So I explained this thing earlier that by observation it can give accurate result, but sometimes it can't. Okay. So by observation we can't tell the accurate result. So in this way you can write by yourself. Understood? Now second, why is it better to use divider than a ruler? I explained this thing also. By ruler you can get the accurate result. Okay? By ruler you can get the accurate result. But by divider you can get the accurate result, but by use of that ruler. By the use of that ruler, sometimes the thickness can give us non-accurate result of that ruler. Sometimes thickness means there can be a difference of point unit in that observing by that ruler or compared by that ruler of that while measuring that line segment. Understood? So divider gives us what? Accurate result, but sometimes ruler also gives that accurate result, but sometimes it's because of its thickness, it is not convenient for us to get the accurate result. Understood? So in this you can write that the reason that I told you. Understood? Now let's move to question number 3. Draw line segment AB. Take any point C in between A and B. So this question I will explain you by proving this. AB equals to AC plus BC. So draw line segment AB. Okay, so first of all draw this line segment. This is A, this is B. Okay, take any point C in between A and B. So I took that point C in between A and B. Is AB equals to AC plus BC? Is AB equals to AC plus BC? So it is up to you that how much length you want to take. Okay, suppose it is of 3 centimeter, it is also of 3 centimeter, or it is, suppose it is, I am taking 4 centimeter. It is up to you, whatever you want you can take. If you want to take this 5, this 3, whatever length you can take. Okay, so suppose I am taking this 5 centimeter and this is 3 centimeter. Understood? This length is up to you, whatever length you want to take you can. Understood? So I took 3 centimeter and 5 centimeter. I am drawing without that ruler. Okay, 3 and 5. Now, is AB equals to AC plus BC? We have to prove that AB equals to AC plus BC. Okay, AB equals means this big length equals to that smaller length, sum of smaller length. This we have to prove. So, first of all take this AB. AB equals to AC plus BC. So, suppose we draw this AB as 8 centimeter. Suppose this is 8 centimeter and I took this C in between this, and suppose I took this C, it is of length 3 centimeter and this length between means measurement between C and B is of 5 centimeter. Okay, and this whole AB is of 8 centimeter. Understood? Understood this thing? First of all, draw 8 centimeter line. First of all, draw 8 centimeter line segment and take this point C, and which is 3 centimeter away from this A and 5 centimeter away from this B. Okay. So first of all, draw line segment AB of length 8 centimeter and take this point C, which is 3 centimeter away from that point A and 5 centimeter away from this point B. Understood? Now we have to prove that this AB equals to AC plus BC. So AB equals to 8 centimeter we took. Now AC equals to what? 3 centimeter. BC equals to 5 centimeter. So AC plus BC equals to what? 5 plus 3 means 8 centimeter. So AB equals to AC plus BC. In this way we proved it. Okay. You can take another measurement for all these things, so you can get the same result, that this big line is the sum of that smaller lines. Understood? Now let's move to question number 4. If ABC are 3 points in a line such that AB equals to 5 centimeter, BC equals to 3 centimeter, AC equals to 8 centimeter, which point lies between the other two? So there is one line segment AB equals to this is big line. AC equals to 8 centimeter. So we will draw this AC. It is, suppose it is of 8 centimeter. Okay, and it is given 8 centimeter. So I draw this line. You use the ruler to draw this thing. Okay. So AC is of length 8 centimeter. Okay. Now AB equals to 5 centimeter. AB. Suppose this is B, 5 centimeter, and BC is of 3 centimeter. Okay. I draw this AC because it is of highest length 8 centimeter. So I draw this AC 8 centimeter, and this AB is of 5 centimeter, and this BC is of 3 centimeter. And they are asking that which point lies between the other two. Which point lies between the other two? So you can observe this thing that B lies between A and C, means the other two. Understood? In this way we have done 4 questions of this exercise 5.1. In next class we will solve rest of the questions. Understood? Okay, thank you.